How's it going, lads? It's your boy Brycey, or your friendly neighborhood shotgunner here today again, and I'm bringing you a 20 and 2 in 5 rounds using the USR sniper rifle. My first 20 kill game in Call of Duty Ghosts, the first of many I'm guessing, because just well, I got this on Tuesday, so yesterday, so exactly a week after the game's release, and about 12 hours playtime. And I've dropped a chem and a 20 bomb in search and rescue, which admittedly is a lot easier to get high kill games than search and destroy, just because you can get you can get more than 6 kills around basically. And in the game you're watching, I don't confirm a huge deal of tags because I'm sniping, and I'm not particularly confident in my sniping ability. I miss a fair few shots. I'm not the best sniper. I haven't really sniped seriously or properly since Modern Warfare 2, which was basically all I did was snipe, and then since then I've just become a filthy tryhard who uses sweaty guns and shotguns. And so yeah, that's the reasoning behind my poor accuracy. I'm fairly alright with the sniper. I've got better since this gameplay, but yeah, I was playing against some trick shotters, and one round I kind of failed really hard. And one thing that's kind of irritating about search and rescue is if the bomb's planted and you're in a kind of a clutch situation, as you'll see in one of the rounds, it's like 1v6, and basically they have the bomb planted. They're trying to trick shot me, but I'm trying to kill them, and then they keep picking up the enemy's tags that I've killed. But because the bomb's planted, they always spawn by the bomb, so it's virtually impossible to get the clutch with the sniper and a pistol. And the pistols I'm using are the dual magnums, which are absolutely trash. I would not recommend them. I think the P226 is probably the best pistol, which is actually ironically the one you start out with. And I've tried basically all of the other ones because I was looking for a decent secondary, and that seems to be the only one that actually kills people. The PDW is alright, but it's a really slow fire rate, and I feel more confident with. I've got a fairly decent trigger finger. I'd feel more confident just using that rather than waiting for the bursts and that sort of thing. And you can't have a Kimbo, which is pretty disappointing on it, or would be overpowered. And that is one thing I do enjoy about this game, is that the secondaries are pretty weak, which is good because it means you stick to your primary. And there's one thing that really annoyed me about Black Ops 2 was just how strong the secondaries were, especially the B23R. That thing would just one bomb you for days, and because it's burst, it shoots the bullets really quickly, and one bomb, you're dead. But what I'm going to talk about in this commentary, after I've rambled for about 3 minutes, is my thoughts on sniping on this game and just search and rescue in general, and some kind of problems with search and rescue and Call of Duty Ghosts. But sniping in this game is actually really rewarding, and I actually really enjoy it, and it doesn't annoy me that much, because in Black Ops 2 it really did annoy me because the DSR was so powerful. It would one-shot you to the kneecap and below, and then it was just ridiculous really. And the thing that annoyed me most about it was the fact that because the guns took longer to kill, you'd shoot a guy about 3-4 times, and then bam, you're quickscoped in one bullet, and you kind of feel like, oh man, you should have had flinch or whatever. But in this game, there's a lot of flinch, and you die in pretty much 2 bullets unless you're really across the way. And so the fact that that just happens means that it's a lot better, because it's a lot harder to snipe, and you don't get sniped after you're putting bullets into people unless they get super lucky. And yeah, the sniping feels just how the game plays, and the connection and that sort of thing makes it feel a lot like Modern Warfare 2, so it's like playing Modern Warfare 2 again. And the USR is kind of like the Intervention, I guess, but less awesome. I love the Intervention. That gun was just kind of awesome. Not the M48-3, but I'm not really that OG. That game was before my time. I was a Modern Warfare 2 Christmas noob. But anyway, now I'm just rambling. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the sniping in this game. I think it's rewarding, and you're probably watching me absolutely fail now. Or you may have watched me fail. The magnums in this game, I don't know what they were thinking. They are so poor. They do decent damage, very decent damage, but there's like no, the rate of fire is so slow, and it's just, oh, it's awful. Akimbo with steady aim is not too bad, but you have to go prone really to get to the one shot, and if you don't get the one shot off, you're basically dead. You'll see me get maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 kills with the magnums, but I would not recommend them at all. Use the P226, as I've said. The magnums are just awful. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this game. I was pretty cynical about it at first. I really didn't enjoy the maps because I was just running around with a shotgun like a maniac, trying to get kills, and it wasn't working because people camp in search and rescue, people camp a lot. And that's why actually sniping in it's not too bad, because you keep your distance, and especially on the maps, this one's Stormfront, it's very big, and thermal sight's actually really useful on it, because it's a lot of dark alleyways, raining, that sort of thing. But apart from when they were trying to trick shot, I couldn't see them because it was like white on white, and I couldn't see a damn thing through my scope. But yeah, thermal scope's the way forward on pretty much all the maps, because they're all kind of dark and dingy. Although it does give you less zoom, I believe. But yeah, I definitely recommend thermal scope. The class I'm using, I'm not really sure of the perks, but it's a pretty solid sniper class, bar the magnums, of course. But the gameplay should be wrapping up. I'm in the Juggernaut Maniac suit, which is an absolutely awesome kill streak in Search and Destroy. If you can manage to get the 10 points that it requires, probably the best kill streak to use, because basically an insta 3 or 4 kills, and the kind of Trinity rockets are pretty damn awesome as well. The gameplay is wrapping up. I think I should have got all my kills by now. I'm not watching the gameplay, so I don't really know where we are. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like rating, subscribe for more Search and Rescue and Search and Destroy content when that drops on the 15th, which is awesome. And yeah, hope you have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.